How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Anna, I will make you better.
The neighboring nation of Lille has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Vet.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
16.
Welcome. How can I help you?
That's a nice haul.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
What a view. How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
I guess I'll post an expedition with the Adventurers Guild.
Going out into the world and investigating, turning the unknown into the known. I miss this feeling.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild. I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views. Which should I choose?
The truth of this world.
How can I help you?
What could it be?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you? Welcome. How can I help you? Which should I choose?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Fountain. Hear my wishes. You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
The truth of this world. What could it be?
How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Hear my wishes.
Hello everyone, let me put this on the correct screen, there we go. So, weekly reset today, gonna be doing weekly bosses reputation stuff. Also, if I have some leftover resin, gonna see if I can farm some gear for Sucrose as well. Because I have been starting to gear her up a little bit. now that I'm here, might as well do this real quick. And hopefully I can get some prototypes from the weekly bosses as well. Especially a greatsword, because I still really need a greatsword. I actually don't think I've ever seen this guy here. Okay, never mind. Nothing worth my time. I'll probably just start with the commissions, and then do the weekly bosses and stuff. I'm kinda curious though, if it's gonna be worth keeping, or like, to keep doing the commissions once you've reached max reputation stuff. Maybe they'll add like bonus levels in the futures or something, who knows. Head to the Dragon Spine statue. Okay. I'm not gonna do the same as last week though, where I went into the weekly bosses with like crap teams just to get like friendship points. I think this time around I'll at least take Ningguang with me. Wait, what am I even doing here? Flowers don't stay fresh for long. Oh, and place a package there, okay. It's probably still up here then. Oh no, it is downwards. But where would it be? Ah. It was hidden. Right, need to get to water. This is a new commission, I hadn't seen this one before yet. Must have come in with the Dragon Spine area. Might have been an idea to take Klee with me or something, because Zhangling is not very good at lighting those torches. Although I did find out yesterday that you can use those scarlet quartz thingies to light them on fire as well. Hello Haru. Thank you for the nice words. I'm gonna just fly over real quick. Oh wait, there's a thing over here that will keep me warm as well. Wait, does it matter where I go? Oh, it does. Alright, that wasn't very smart. Okay, I have warmed up. Let's head over here. Should have probably checked my map first before I flew over, but I didn't see the marker immediately. You kick him in the Genshin. Oh boy. Alright, onto the cavern. I feel like Chongyun is doing less damage than before. Don't think I switched out gear though. Because I went and did Abyss yesterday. Oh, hello. So I'm not quite sure if I changed some gear around.
Brace yourself.
From whence you came, swift and merciful, witness my great undertaking.
I don't think putting both of them on the same team is gonna be good. But I wanted her for Abyss 12. Not 12, 11. Because I have Venti on one team, who helps with the CC of those mobs to keep like floor 2 safe. But on the other team I didn't really have anyone for that. So I tried Sucrose yesterday and it was really successful. So I want to give her at least a little bit of gear, because she was running with like 3 artifacts or something. And I think 2 of them were electro artifacts as well, because it was just like, okay, they had stats. Let's just give it to her. So I want to give her at least like something okay-ish. Yeah, that could work for sure. I don't know, my first team was doing some really good work. I had Razor, Albedo, Venti, and then Bennett. It was really cool. Like, I could just constantly burst with Venti, Albedo, and Bennett on cooldown. And because of the buff to geo damage, like, Albedo just hit like 40k ults. So, and then I had Razor for cleanup if needed. I was like, wow, my Albedo is so much stronger than I imagined. Then I realized it's because of the 70% damage buff to geo damage in that floor. Didn't get the 9 stars though, because I fucked up on the last floor. Played a bit stupid. And I missed it on like a few seconds, I think. But once like my team has a little bit more gear, I'll definitely get back to it. Because I also want to try and get 9 stars on floor 11, which is gonna be a bit tough, I think. Because it's mainly that middle floor that fucks me up. Oh no, still hit me. Oh, my FPS does not like me doing those kind of things. Oh well. I think I picked up everything, right? Yeah, I did. Kaching, Fischl, Bennett, Jangling, Team 2. Yeah. Like, for me, I went with double greatsword users, like Razor in one team, and then Chongyun in the others to take care of the shields. But you could definitely do overload spam as well. Oh, I see. Yeah. For sure. On one hand, like, I have C6 Bennett as well, but I'm not quite sure if I should have actually done it. Because it does limit what he can do. Like, I saw a really cool team where you have Bennett as your main DPS, together with Chongyun, where you just transform his basic attacks into cryo, and then you can just melt spam with Bennett as your main DPS. Which was really cool and seemed to do a lot of damage as well. But won't be able to do that now because mine is C6. It's a blessing and a curse. Would be cool if you can turn that stuff off though. Like if you could toggle it or something. But I don't think they'll ever do that. Oh. Should have placed my flower a bit further north. I missed! Yeah, that's true. Like, I think there are a few others like that as well, where you'd be like, yeah, this constellation is nice to have, but then if I turn this on, like, I can't put him in other comps anymore. I don't necessarily know on top of my head for who that would be. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be more of those kind of constellations where you're like, well, this would be useful for one team, but not for the other. And then just have like a toggle. That would be amazing. But on the other hand, in the previous Abyss 12 it was really useful. Because then you could just... Oh, I should not be using this team for this. Because the pyro attacks were really useful on ice slimes. So... should I use this? Yeah, why not? Okay, I should have only grabbed Ningguang, apparently. She's enough. Alright, let's turn these in. Oh yeah, I have my expeditions as well. Yeah, Ningguang's really strong. She's my best geared character at the moment, I think. So I'm trying to keep her up to date. Hopefully I can get some talent materials as well from the weekly bosses. But if not, then that would also still be fine. Because her skills are already at like level 11, I think. So they're pretty high. Oh, I should probably send them on like a 12-hour expedition, not 14. Because then I can claim that before I go to bed tonight. Oh, no. You can still keep exploring. There we go. But yeah, Ningguang's definitely great. You do need to be a little bit careful though with your geo-constructs. Because sometimes if you're playing with, for example, Albedo or Geo-Traveler or Zhongli in your team, then you can break her screen, and you really need her screen for the ult. Or the burst. So breaking it's not the best thing you can do. What do I run for this? I want to run this. Yeah, because then I still have 3 characters I can get experience points when it comes down to like friendship. And then I have Ningguang for the carry. I need to get that 4th character to friendship 10 for the achievement. But I also kind of want to get the banners unlocked. Alright, let me see if I can actually build some energy on my other characters as well. Is this enough? Yeah, it's enough.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Fate is upon you.
Submit for judgment. Give up.
Can I one-phase this? Probably not. I think this takes too long. Oh! Never mind. Awesome. I don't think I've ever one-phased the Valen. Let's see. I don't think I need any of these things just yet. Does this have good stats? No. Unlucky. No prototypes either, I think. Nope. Oh, did I refresh my teleport point? I don't think I did. For Wolf. Nope, I did not. I guess I'll just walk, it's not that far. Oh. We have a world quest. But yeah, with the changes to Abyss 12, I definitely recommend you get like 1 or 2 Geo characters leveled up. They're so good now. Like, not like they weren't good before, but right now they're really great in Abyss. Like, even someone like Noelle would be great as well. She's someone that I want to gear at some point, but I want to get the prototype sword for her first.
Adventure time. Let me scribe. It's no.
'Cause until then, I don't really think I'm going to be touching her. Wait, I didn't get the reset on my screen.
From whence you came.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let me heal up my characters a bit before I go into Wolf. I think everyone's at like the 70% threshold now. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought there was something useful on the floor. But it was a booby trap. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in here. Have I? Oh, maybe I have. I usually run from the other side. I should really do some exploring again in Mondstadt once I get my compass. Wait, no. I have my compass. Hello, Lars.
Shadows of fate. Written in the stars. Don't waste my time. It's nothing.
Oh, right. This thing is immune to ice. I forgot.
Everybody stand back.
Oops, mistakes were made. Oh, I guess it is what it is. We just have like a tag along of Chongyun, I guess. I always forget. Like, I know he's immune to Anemo as well, for some reason. I don't know why he's immune to both. But it's not the end of the world. Let me see. Oh, I thought it was gonna be enough to get my burst back. There we go. That should be though. Oh well. Who needs a full party anyways? At least for the next boss it'll be useful. Oh nice, I needed this. Meh. And no prototype either. I do have some fragile resin, so I could use that for the next boss. For which I will be able to use my full team. And since I have Ningguang on the team this time, it shouldn't be such a clown fiesta like it was last week. So last week we almost died. Like, I think I only had Zhangling left with like 10 HP or something. So this should be much better. Also have a healer this time, in Bennett. Although I'm not quite sure how much he'll be able to heal.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Well, you might be gentle, I won't be. Oh, I was kind of... Ooh!
Try this. Not bad, not bad.
Okay. Mona's almost dead, but that's fine. Because I can put this down, switch to her burst, and then this will heal her up whilst I'm in the animation.
Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
Oh, I didn't get my my burst back. I'll just save it for the third phase, I guess. Takes a little while before you can skip the cutscene for some reason. It's probably like loading in the new thing. Ouch.
Submit for judgment. One with my blade.
Delve into destiny.
Venture
Oh, he's still alive. Okay, not anymore. Alright, that went much smoother than last week. No prototype again? Cryo bonus but kinda shit substats. Yeah, I'm not keeping that. Alright, unfortunate. No prototypes, no good artifacts. Did get the one talent thing for Ningguang though, so that's good, I guess. I really hope they change the weekly bosses, because 60 resin for like garbage isn't really all that much fun. Alright, level 30. That does mean that I can buy, well, get one of the weapons. But I don't think I'm gonna get one yet, because I'm not quite sure which one I want. Like, I was thinking of getting the sword, but I'm not quite sure if I really need it, really. Oh, for the last day of the event? Yeah, the event is amazing. Like, it's great. I started an alt like a week ago or something, and first thing I did was like, okay, I'm gonna grind the hell out of this event, because I need those rewards, they're so good. See, that's one thing that I find kind of like weird. On one hand, these weekly bosses are like the worst thing ever to exist, and the only reason why they're like remotely good is because they give you those talent materials. But outside of that, they're crap and they're so expensive. But then they made this event which gives you so much free shit, where I'm like, this is pretty amazing. So if only they would be able to keep that up as well for the rest of the game. I think a lot more people would enjoy it. This is what I need to do, right? Yeah, it is. But yeah, one can dream. Maybe hopefully someday they'll listen to the feedback. Well, I kinda need my Bennett burst to kill that thing, I think. Bonk. Oh yeah, and I still have the strong effect on Festering Desire as well. Because we're still in event time. So my Bennett's gonna be a bit stronger than he's supposed to be. But I don't mind that at all. I actually really like Bennett. He only needs like, I think, one more artifact for him to be really good. I need a goblet, but then again, everybody needs a good goblet, pretty much. 'Cause those are also pretty hard to farm for. I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way. Just teleport over here. Oh, I think I can also level up my statue today. Is it on top of there? Yeah, it looks like it is. The game is free to play, yes. It's very pay to win though, but it is free. What's the catch? I don't know. You won't be able to play as much as people that are paying, I guess, technically. Because you can buy stamina, so that you can play the game more. I personally don't do it, because I don't think it's worth the money. Like, for example, getting characters might be more difficult, because you can just pay to get more characters. So yeah. Oh, Albedo, yeah. I actually quite like the story. A little bit mysterious. But I feel like the story isn't done yet, even though I finished all the story quests. Oh, I just need to kill these things. I don't know, I feel like these two things are way too weak. Like I just slapped them a few times and they're dead. Yeah, I know, right? It was like, there's gonna be something more. Like, I have a feeling that Albedo is also not like a normal human. Because he's like the Chalk Prince. It's like, does that mean that maybe he's like special like we are as well, kind of? Because he immediately knows that we're technically aliens. So it's like, But I won't speculate too much for those that haven't done the story yet and don't want too many spoilers. I'm just curious to see that maybe after today when the event ends we get like a final chapter or something. Oh, my FPS is dying. Alright, it's dead. Will it reach? It reaches. Beautiful. One more. So I need to make sure I don't freeze to death. Oh, nice. Next to a teleporter. But yeah, for me personally, I do think that the game is free-to-play friendly enough that you can enjoy the game for what it is as a free-to-play player. If you are someone that wants to play the game more or get like more characters and such, then it is very enticing to spend money on the game. If you would want to spend money on the game, my best recommendation is just the Battle Pass, because the Battle Pass gives you a lot of good stuff. And like the monthly subscription thing, like I think it's like 5 or maybe 6 euros a month. Which gives you a very good influx of primo gems. I think those two things are definitely worth the money if you want more out of the game. But I wouldn't just like go all whale mode on the game, so to speak, because I don't think that's worth it. Albino? I don't think I've ever heard of them. I also ran the complete wrong direction. Do I need to get there from the main teleporter? Maybe. Yeah, it could be over here. Yes, they are. Well, some are. I wouldn't say every one of them is. But I'm not quite sure if their effects are that amazing. Because you need to, like, kill stuff for it. So I'm kinda 50-50 on them. I did buy the sword, I think. Did I? Yeah, I think I did. Because I'm still trying to get a good weapon for Albedo. And it seemed pretty alright. And I had just enough star glitter to buy it. What character am I saving for? Nothing at the moment. Oh yeah, that's true. But then again, it only counts for that one character, right? And because I mainly like switch, like I mainly have burst comps. Unless Razor maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll see if I can maybe make it work. But just having the crit damage substat is really nice. At least I think they have crit damage in their substat. Alright, another crown. And then I'll get the wings next week. And then I'm done. Pretty good. Although, I think I'm still missing 2 crimson agates. So technically I could get this later this week. If I can find them. But because I didn't mark them on the map. When I went to find them, well, I don't know which ones I'm missing. But yeah, at the moment I don't really think there's immediately a character coming out that I'm super excited about. Like, I know a lot of people are excited about Zhao. He looks kinda cool, but his playstyle feels a bit off, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Let me go over here, because I'm gonna farm for Sucrose. But yeah, Ganyu, which comes out in like a week or 2. Not excited about her at all, she doesn't look good. Crown of Sagehood. Not sure, is it... Wait, did they change the name? Wait, where is this crown even? Is it in here? Crown of Insight, apparently. So maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. I never paid attention to the name. I just knew it as the crown for those talents. But it takes ages to get your talents high enough anyways, so I don't really mind too much that we don't get that many of them. But yeah, Ganyu looks pretty meh. Like, I don't think I'll roll for her at all. Unless she's like super good, but I don't think she will be. Zhao looks kinda cool, but his playstyle is like weird with like jumping and like, I don't know. Feels a bit weird. And outside of that, we don't really know who's coming, right? Like, Ayaka is coming at some point, who I do really want, but apparently she's gonna be out like very far from now. I don't know who else is coming after Zhao though. But yeah. Not saving up for anything specific just yet. I have a lot of good characters right now, and they need work. I think literally everyone is saving for Ayaka at this point. She does look really cool. Alright, nice and quick. Yeah, I heard rumors as well that the Venti banner was gonna come back in like 1.4 or something. Oh! The substats on that are so nice, but it's an HP main stat. Why? Actually... Wait, it's a Sans though. Can I make this work as an off-piece? I was thinking of Jean, but the problem is Jean scales off attack, not off HP. I'll keep it around. We'll see. Attack crit rate is kinda meh. Although, could maybe be useful on like Chi-Chi or something? I don't know. And these only have 2 substats. Unfortunate. A 4th banner? You mean like release 3 new characters and then her is the 4th or something? Perhaps. The combination of Venti and Albedo is so nice though. Venti groups everything and then Albedo just smashes. Alright, I think I'm out of condensed resin now, actually. Oh, like that. Yeah, I see what you mean. Actually, I wouldn't... I was about to say I wouldn't mind that too much, but then on the other hand, like... I don't know, for like new players, that wouldn't be that amazing. Yeah, that'd be alright as well. Like, I never summon on the weapon banner anyways. HP, defense, attack, crit damage. I'm gonna keep this, because this could be good for like not Chi Chi or Jean or something. This could be nice. Let's see, only has 2 stats. Electro damage, I don't need that. This is kinda meh. I'm keeping the flower though. Flower's nice. Wait, Shepherd, I think you're trolling me. That's an emote, right? I think it is. Like, I honestly wouldn't mind it just take up the place of the normal banner right now. Because that way, like, you can save up for new characters, pretty much. Yeah, I still have 1 fragile resin. Let's use it. Let's farm a bit more. Because that's something that I do kind of like about another gacha that I play, Epic 7. Since I've been playing it for so long now, they're doing quite a bit of rerun banners, which just means that I can save up for any new characters that come out. And whilst it was very tempting to spend a lot of money when the game first came out, because every 2 weeks there was like a new character coming out, right now I can just get everything super easy as a free-to-play, because there are just more reruns coming out than like I would need, so to speak, because I already have all those characters. So I wouldn't mind if they go the same route with Genshin, where it's just like, well, I already have all of these characters, don't need to like care too much about missing out. Oh, that was fast, I think. Yeah, 52 seconds. Speedy boy. I could go and make it into fragile resin, but me. What artifact set am I running? I don't think I'm running anything on her right now at the moment. Now that you mention it. Like, I know I have a pyro damage cup. But outside of that, it's kind of up in the air. Let me see. So I'm running Dragon's Bane because the elemental mastery on it is really nice. And for artifacts, I just some random shit. Like, I have Gladiators, which is nice, but then Thunder Suitor is whatever, like I don't need it at all. It's just because of the stats. Like, this is attack with some nice sub-stats. This is a pyro damage one with some energy recharge. This thing was just the leftover piece from when I started playing the game. This is pretty alright, crit damage, attack, energy recharge, and this thing is also kind of okay. But I'm running her as like a support, kind of like I have a high amount of elemental mastery, and outside of that, like some energy recharge for just burst spam. Well, spam. So she can use it every now and then. She does alright damage, to be honest. But eventually, I would like her to do more pyro damage. But that'll happen eventually. I haven't really farmed for pyro gear too much yet. Or who knows, maybe like turn her into a physical damage carry with Pike or something. Because that is something that I kind of lack at the moment, a physical damage carry. Oh, whoops. Should not have gotten hit by that. Oh, I was gonna plunge. There we go. I should probably go heal up before I continue. Because they're dropping kinda low. But yeah, I think ideally on Zhangling, I'll run the 2-piece pyro, maybe 4-piece pyro set. I'm not sure about that just yet. And then see from there. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm keeping that for sure. Although actually, does Diona heal with HP? Because if that is the case, then I might save that other one for Diona. Because I finally used her for the first time in Abyss yesterday because I needed a cleanser. And I didn't really have one. Or that I could think of immediately. And I saw someone run Diona, and apparently every time you get the shield, it cleanses. So I was like, oh, amazing. Let me run my level 50 Diona or something in Abyss 11. And it worked so well. Because you can also use her, like her frost arrows to kill the Fatui shield of the Electro dude. So super value. She cleansed, she healed, and she could take care of the shield. So certain domains, or in Abyss for example, there is a debuff that you get. Like for example in that specific domain or Abyss floor, you would get an Electro debuff and it would drain your burst energy. Not being able to have your burst is, well, very detrimental to your performance, of course. Especially because I like to run burst heavy teams. And being able to cleanse that debuff is something that is very important. So that's kind of how it works. In some other floors it could be like, for example, that you drain more stamina or something like that, and then when you cleanse that, your stamina is like normal again. So those kind of things is where it's good for. Oh, I don't have my burst yet. There we go. Oh, I thought I had an ice tornado. Maybe it changed. I don't know.
Think you can get away?
She gives you a shield.
Brace yourself. Look at me.
I do believe you need to use the hold version of her elemental skill for that. Although I'm not 100% sure. There aren't raids, but you can co-op though. Ah, that's bad. Like, if you have some friends to, like for example what I'm doing now, those domains, you can do those as a team. For example, world bosses you can do as a team as well. The current event you can do again in co-op as well. But there is no real raids or anything like that. It's mainly a single player game. I like to use it as, or I like to play it as a single player game as well. So yeah. I think I spent all my resin. Let's go do my reputation stuff. I don't think I got a single good artifact for Sucrose though. It's kind of sad. But maybe it's finally time to gear up my healers. Because they have been very neglected. Alright. Invulnerable to Hydro and Anemo, takes increased Electro and plunging attack damage. Okay. Guess I'll just take Razor with me. Alright, what do we need? They need fowls, grilled fish, and sweet flowers. Do I have grilled fish? Oh, there's a car alarm going on outside. I think I only have 2. Streaming, it's kind of all over the place. Like right now, I've started to stream a whole lot more Genshin, because some people ask for that as well, which is usually like around same time right now, like 2 p.m. CET, I think is the time zone that I'm in right now. But then, for example, tomorrow is gonna be at 7:30 p.m. for Final Fantasy stuff. And then I think on Thursday we raid as well. So those are like the 2 days. Like whenever I raid on Final Fantasy, I stream. Pretty much. But then outside of that, it's basically a bit random. Alright, I can auto-cook these things. Easy. So that should be enough. Wait, let me give Helen her sweet flowers first. Because I think I have enough of those in my inventory. Oh. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough. 1,000 something. But yeah, if you're curious, you can join my Discord if you want. I always ping, like there's a pingable role. For, oh, Mondstadt grilled fish. Okay, I have the wrong thing on me, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's this thing. Fuck. Right, I need 3 pepper. It's not too bad. But yeah, there should be a link to my Discord in the description of the stream, I think. And then you can grab a role in the welcome section, I believe. And then you get a ping when I start streaming. All the way to the top. But that's another proficiency that I get, so that's quite nice. There we go. Oh, that's like an awkward place to be. I guess that would be the closest one. But I usually try to mix and match it a bit with like streaming and having normal videos on the channel. Like last 2 weeks has been a bit on the low side when it comes down to normal videos because I've been taking it a bit easy with the holidays and such. But starting this week I'll probably go ham again with the uploads. I'm actually not quite sure when we're raiding this week with my static. I think tomorrow is kind of like a given. And then maybe Thursday? Because I do know we want to try some optimization stuff for certain fights. Alright, and you need fowls. Wait, isn't that just the, like the base material? I think it is. Oh, and I could also talk to Draf here, actually. Oh, whoops. It's one too many. Yeah, if Steve's busy ERPing, maybe it's time to find a static then. Like, I was about to say, after, like, people are done with... Oh, really? I don't have enough? Huh. Okay, that's rip. Actually, time for Diona, because Diona's really good at getting these things. I guess I'll switch out Venti. Where's my Diona? There she is. Yeah, as I was about to say. So I was about to say, like, after people are done with this raid tier, it's probably gonna die down a bit on the raiding side of things, but I kind of forgot that there is still an ultimate coming. But, of course, not everyone is gonna try and attempt the ultimate. I need to find some birds now. I do know that they usually sit on, like, high cliffs or on the water side, but can't seem to find them at the moment. Hey, Calistair. Didn't even realize there were ore here. Let's just go to Leeway. I think Leeway has more birds than Mondstadt does. I only need to find one anyways. What do I like most about Genshin? The exploration. That is when I enjoy the game the most. When like a new area comes out, I can just run around aimlessly for like hours trying to find secrets and that kind of stuff. That is what I enjoy the most about it. Genshin survey bot. It was actually a survey yesterday. You could get some free mora by just answering some questions. Ooh, there is stuff in the water that I want. Free shit. Thank you. Where are these damn birds? Don't remember. Let's just go to a high peak. Maybe we can find some over there. That is like the one type of animal that I've never really hunted in this game. The birds. I've only done them for the achievement. That was pretty much it. All I need is primo gems. Yeah. True. Stuff that resets weekly. We have the like reputation things. Those are on a weekly basis, and the weekly bosses. Those are the only two things at the moment that are weekly, I think. Like the Crimson Wishes, those are bi-weekly things at the moment. So those are slightly different. Oh, is the Boar King daily? I did not know. I've only done that one twice for the achievements, basically. Aha, there they are. That's what I need. Alright. Let's see if my Diona is MLG enough. Nope. Rip. Apparently I need to get closer. But yeah, basically this thing. This cleanses debuffs. Nah, definitely not. Like, I've played for about like an hour, and I've been doing stuff that isn't like weekly stuff, and I'm pretty much done. Although, depending on what reputation things you get, they can take a little bit longer. If you don't have the materials required, like I don't. Like I need to go and shoot some birds, basically. But I'm also getting distracted by some ores that I want. I'm gonna leave the blue ones, because don't need the blue ones. Actually, can Noel cleanse? I don't know. Maybe? Wait, does it actually say in the talent description? I don't know. Oh, wow. See, I took this into Abyss yesterday, and this carried me. All level 1, fuck all artifacts. Like, okay, she does have a nice weapon, but it's elemental burst damage. That's not gonna do anything. Like, yeah. So sometimes just having something in your team's really nice. Let's see. Shield absorption skills and max HP, duration skills of the number of icy pulse targets hit. I don't think it says. Bonus will cause your active character to become affected by cryo. Maybe that's the thing. Oh, do the doves count as well? Oh-ho. Alright. Let's go check it out. Southeast, okay. Well, I guess there's only one big bridge on Mondstadt. I don't know, I remember seeing some clip of like someone with Diona just doing this and killing like a bunch of stuff. That's why I wanted to try it. But I guess you need to hold it to get the extra distance on it. Yeah, you do. I barely used Diona. I think yesterday was the first time I actually used her. Oh yeah, I see them. Aha! Okay, never mind. Whatever. We got the one foul. This is all we needed. Oh, whoops. Shepherd with the carry. Who knows how long I would have been running around otherwise. But yeah, now that I know that she can cleanse, I'll probably use her a bit more. Maybe get like the Favonius bow or something leveled up for her. So it'll probably be nice to be able to spam the ult a bit more. And she could also be nice in superconduct teams, because this cooldown is pretty low. It's like 6 seconds. Anyways, so that is all the quests done. Time to go hunt for my bounty. Wait, press the wrong button. Alright, so increased electro, no hydro or anemo. Okay. So I think I can just run this team, right? Actually, do you gain... I don't think you gain friendship points from it, do you? I don't think so. Doesn't matter. Maybe I'll take Chongyun instead of Chichijo, because I don't think I need a healer for this. And Chongyun is much stronger. Or at least my Chongyun is. Or... no, because it was immune to Hydro, right? Yeah, it was. You know, I can just run with these guys. Why not? Wait, who do I need? Whatever. Just do it like this. Because this is usually my exploration team. Because Razor is good at breaking stuff. Ning 1 is kind of like the kill stuff. And then Klee and Chi-Chi can find those specialities in Mondstadt and Liyue. Technically, Zhongli would be nice as well to like gather ores, but if he uses his skill and he doesn't get everything, then it's kind of worthless. Because he's a spear user and then he doesn't break ore that amazingly. Whereas Razor does. I could try the Noelle thing out though, to see if she cleanses. But I'm not 100% sure about it. Alright, please don't knock me off the... Okay, thank you. Because that would be rather unfortunate. Alright, now I just need to find the big robot. Who's down there? Wait, is he gonna shoot me out of the sky? Whoop. Actually, now that I think about it, using Chongyun and Razor together in a team is really bad. Because Razor's auto attacks will do fuck all. Unless I don't use the Chongyun field. Then it'll still work though. No, don't spin to win on me.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Oh, whatever. Cool. Back to Mondstadt we go. Nah, the thing is, if you use Chongyun's Ice Field, all of your physical attacks turn into cryo damage. And whilst that is kinda nice to constantly superconduct enemies with Razor, you don't actually gain anything from it, because Razor does physical damage. Or at least that's how I've built him. So it's kinda ripped that your physical damage turns into cryo damage. And then superconduct also is like kinda useless on that, so... Invulnerable to Electro and Geo, takes increased crit damage. That's kinda rip, because my two strongest characters are Electro and Geo. But it is what it is, I guess. So, Klee, Chongyun, Mona... I guess I'll take Venti? Venti, Mona, and then those two should work. Hello, Sailor. Right, the team should work. Because I remember last time when I didn't take an archer with me, and the thing would just immediately start flying, and then, well, bad things happened, so... From now on, I'll always have an archer in my team and I need to go fight one of those. For the bounties at least. For the domains I don't really care too much. Because I think there's only one domain that has one of those. It's the Whopper Flower I need. Oh, whoops. You are on a different button. Oh, whoops. I think usually my Klee is on the button that Mona is on at the moment. And then the other way around as well. Oh shit, my Klee is almost dead. Ning won a 2-piece Petra and a 2-piece Noblesse set. But she's far from perfect. I have way too much crit rate and not enough crit damage on her. But that'll change eventually. When I get better artifacts. Wait. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Oh, another whopper flower.
Think you can get away? Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Okay, cool. And I can see the boss as well. I can show you her stats in just a second. I'm also using the Battle Pass weapon on her, because I do think it's quite good. Although, technically for the stats that I have, I think I should switch to the Wind Sit, I believe it is called. But it's not leveled, and yeah. Well, see, I knew it was a good idea to bring an archer. Wait, let me not die to this first. Okay. There we go.
Decided by destiny. Shadows of Yahoo!
My plan, submit for judgment.
Oh, I should have probably used my Venti Burst as well. Oh well.
Shadows of think you can get away?
Because he was standing still anyways. Alright, there we go. Easy. I am gonna go heal up though, because my characters are like close to dying. But I think the main reason why my Ning one seems a lot stronger than she should be is because I have very high talent level ups on her. And hopefully by the end of the week, those will be even higher. Although I'm not sure if I really want to invest my resources in getting her talents up to even higher right now. Because they are already super high. Like, I've got them all at level 8. I know 2 of them are 11, but that's because of constellations. So yeah, weapon level 90, this thing. I haven't refined this because it's on the battle pass. I'm not sure if I will refine it actually. Let's see, what do I get? 5% increase is quite nice though. But, meh. I'd rather get different stuff. And then yeah, 2 noblesse, this is really good. High crit damage, attack, crit rate, and energy recharge. It's like the best thing you can get. This same thing. I did get 1 HP roll, I think, which was kind of unfortunate, but the rest of the stats are still fucking amazing. Same thing here. This one is not amazing, because flat attack, HP, and elemental mastery are kind of whatever, but it still has high crit damage. This thing is good, because it has the geo damage bonus, which you want, then crit rate and attack as well, which is nice. And then this is also pretty decent. Energy recharge, crit damage, attack, and crit rate main stat. But I should either switch this out to a crit damage piece, or I should switch my weapon to a crit damage weapon. Because I have like 80% crit rate and only 120 crit damage. So I should like get more crit damage instead of crit rate. But energy recharge is really high. I have high geo damage bonus as well at 85. And then with the noblesse as well, like her burst hits pretty hard. So yeah. That is why my Ning one is quite strong. And then of course constellations are also really strong on her. Because one of them makes it so that you can use your Jade screen twice. So then it turns into a use the Jade screen, use your burst, resets the Jade screen, so use it again. And then her C6 makes it so that your enhanced basic attack also becomes really strong. Invulnerable to cryo, pyro, especially fierce, okay. Greatly takes increased damage from sword wielding characters. Alright, so no Chongyun or Klee. I guess I'll take Ning one, Albedo. What else do I want? Mona? Do I want Bennett just for the buff maybe? I don't know. Actually, let me put this team back to what it was supposed to be.
Don't disappoint me.
Wait, shit, no. This needs to be Razor.
We're going to hunt.
You need to be Ningguang,
Let's make haste.
and you need to be Chi-Chi. Okay. So we turn you into Albedo. You know what, I think this should work. Just have Bennett for the heal and the buff. Yes. I think every 4-star is on the permanent banner, actually. Wait, can I check the details? Yeah, I can. Wait, where's my mouse? Yeah, Jin and Dion are on here as well now. So Razor as well. Yeah. Everyone... Oh, actually, I have 1 summon. Let's go. Get 3-star trash. Yes, I thought so. Ta-da! Okay, unlucky. But if you get Razor, he's pretty good. He used to be my main character as I went through the story. Just because I could one-shot like literally every Hilly Troll camp I came across. And now I finally gave him some love again as well. Because I wanted an electro damage character. Whee! Okay. Probably a bit overkill, but oh well. Can I go from around here? I don't know. A loaf? Huh? Did I say loaf? Oh, random Abyss Mage. Oh, it's downstairs. You actually can. Because my alt has Beidou, I haven't really done anything in Leeway yet, and I already have Ascension Mats for her. There is a cave that you can go to. Wait, I'm gonna hide here. So he's gonna miss. Haha. Wait, let me place Albedo. Shoo! Okay, you miss? Okay, cool. I did not break my Ningguang wall, so great success. Oh wow. I thought this was gonna be especially ferocious. Game. You lied to me. But yeah, basically, as soon as the map opens up a tiny bit, I don't think you actually need to do anything. Like, I didn't have beaten Storm Terror at that point yet. So you just teleport to here, or like down Winery, go down here, and then you climb up to this point right here. And then, if you turn around, there is this hole in the floor right here. And this has a bunch of good materials. This has the flowers for Chi-Chi. This has normal ore. This has the Beidou stuff as well. And it also has the... what's it called again? Like the yellow ore thing that you need for things like Chongyun. So this is kind of like the loot cave, I guess you could call it, and it's pretty easy to access as well. So yeah, and I think over here on like a cliffside you can get more stuff from Chi-Chi as well. Yeah, Corlapis, that's it. And for Zhongli too, true. I think you also need them for something else, like a crafting thing. It might have been for the teleporter. I don't remember. Alright, that's my bounties done. That is reputation level 7, let's go. Wait, is that the oh, it isn't. It's level 8. So close. Yet so far. I completed all of these. Like, I still need to explore a tiny bit of Mondstadt, actually. I should do that at some point. Moon Pie. Let's activate that. Yeah, what does Moon Pie even give you? I can make one, yeah. I could make that one last week already. But unfortunately enough, it only lasts 7 days. So I was a bit bummed out because of that. Oh wait, I'm running too far. Because I was like, I'll finally have a teleporter next to the wolf now. But no. Let's see, Moon Pie, what do you give? Shield strength by 25 to 35% in defense. Is this Noel food? Maybe. Oh yeah, right, speaking of Noel. Let's go try out that thing real quick. If she cleanses or not. I know that there's domains that have this stuff as well, but I don't care. Let me just put some random units in here. My Noelle is level 4, so she'll probably die, but I don't care. We're just testing it out. I should really get her geared at some point. One day. But not today. Alright. Hit me with the debuff. Nope, she does not cleanse. Alright. Experiment over. So there we go. Now we know. And Bennett also cleanses when his burst is up. So as long as you're standing inside the burst, it'll also cleanse. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but the elemental skill for Noelle has a very long cooldown. So it wouldn't be a reliable source of cleansing anyways. Like, the reason why Bennett and Diona are so good at it is because both of their skills have a low cooldown. Like, for Bennett, sure, it's his burst, but his burst is very spammy. It's on like a 15-second cooldown or something. Same thing for Diona. So that's why it's still somewhat good. And the Bennett burst also has a long uptime, because as long as you're standing inside the field, it'll cleanse you. So yes. Oh, Paimon has something for me. Wait. Name card? Oh yeah. Because Mondstadt's level 7 now. I'll keep it to the abyss. For now. Did I do more season pass stuff? I did. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what weapon I want to get. I have the Pearl on Ningguang, I have the bow, which I have not used yet. Although, actually now that I think about it, this could potentially be good on Ganyu. Because Ganyu seems to be a character that wants to use a lot of like aim shot attacks. But we'll see. This could probably be good for Zhao when he comes out, but I think I have a better spear for him already. This thing I don't know about, because it's like you deal more damage but you take more. But then again, taking more damage, as long as you dodge, it's fine. This is a nice sword when you're doing auto attacks, but I already have a better auto attack damage sword, I think. So, I don't know, I'm gonna hold off for now. It's a bit annoying that that notification stays there in the top right, but it is what it is. Once I have a better idea of what I want, I'll decide. I might just pick up the greatsword actually, because I don't have enough of them. Because Jin Yang is another character that I would like to gear at some point, because she does look quite cool. But it would mean that I need another greatsword. I do have the one from Dragonspine, but I feel like that one would be great on Razor. But if I take Razor Sword away, he's gonna lose a lot of attack. Yeah, they both look really good. Alright, nothing from you. Then the only one I need to check is this guy over here. But yeah, I'll see. Like, if I... Wait, when is Zhao coming out? Is the season pass done before Zhao comes out? 27 days. Yeah, I think the season pass is gone by the time he comes out. He's never coming, yeah. I'll see, I still have like 27 days to decide. Wait, let me kill this thing real quick. Give me your materials. Yeah, I've seen a lot of leaks as well, hinting towards him in 1.3, I believe, with the festival. I already have the catalyst, so I'm not gonna get it for refinement. Nah, I'd rather get new weapons for now. Oh, look at his hand, by the way. Okay, now he holds it up correctly again. Let me put on my collection team and go mining for a second. Well, a minute. Because I think I'm done with all the weekly stuff right now. But yeah, for me, like, personally, I would rather get new stuff instead of copies of the stuff I already have. Like, same thing with characters. Whilst constellations are really good on some, I would rather just get a new characters to play with. Oh wow, there's so many in Storm Terror's lair. I don't think I've ever seen so many here. But yeah, I'd rather have another usable weapon for another character instead of just getting a slightly stronger one for Ningguang. Because my Ningguang's already so strong. And especially if I want to start 9-starring all of the Abyss floors, I'll want to level up my other characters a bit as well. I was also thinking to get Black Sword for Albedo, because the crit rate seems really nice on it. Like, I do know that the 3-star sword is pretty good on him as well, because you don't care as much about his attack. But I would like his burst to still deal decent damage. Wait, do I actually need to kill the blue rocks for them to respawn? I never thought of this. Because usually I destroy the blue rocks as well. Maybe I should. I'll just go back because it's still on my minimap. Like, for Albedo especially, I've seen a lot of people recommend Harbinger of Dawn, or whatever that thing's called. Because it gives crit rate and crit damage, which is really nice. But like, I don't really think that the base damage on it was that great. So maybe I'll just get the Black Sword, who knows. Or actually, I did buy the crit damage sword from the shop earlier this week. Well, not this week, last week. When the shop reset. So maybe I should just get the greatsword then. And put that on Jinyan when I finally gear her up. But I'm not sure, because I don't think I have constellations for Xingyang, and I've heard that she kinda needs them to be good. So who knows, we'll see. For now, resources will first be going into Sucrose and Bennett to finish them first. Yeah, the guitar lady. She seems pretty good, to be honest. I've heard a lot of good things about her as well. Oh, C5, nice. Yeah, I think I have it at like C1, maybe? I know, I got super unlucky on the... Wait, she was on the Zhongli banner, right? Like, I got a lot of Razors and Chongyuns, so they're both C6, I believe. But I got like one Jinyan or something. Yeah. And then I got a second one on the Albedo banner, I believe. But who knows, maybe one day I'll get some more if she's on another banner or something. She harassed you on the permanent banner. I don't know, for me that was Zhang Ling, I believe. I would just keep getting her. And when it comes down to 5 stars, Mona is like that for me as well. Every time I would roll pity on a banner, it's like, hey, here I am again. It's like, go away. Yeah, materials is a really big one, right? I find that a bit unfortunate as well. There are so many characters that I would like to try and build, but then it's like, yeah, no resin. Luckily enough, with the event I was able to get Sucrose's talents like all the way to 6 without having to farm for it. So that was really nice. And if 1.3 is gonna have another great event like this, then I can see myself like just using the events to raise characters and such. Like every time one comes around, it's like, okay, this time around we are leveling you or something like that. Because I kind of don't want to do elite bosses until I reach AR 55. Because elite bosses are so crap right now. 5-star drop rate is not guaranteed, so I at least want to wait until the drop rate is guaranteed. Yeah, but on domains you're fighting against the clock, right? With elite bosses you're not, you can take your time. I don't think there's that many domains I struggle with at the moment. I think it's mainly the Geo one, just kinda spicy when the Abyss mages spawn. Because you can't use Pyro. Like, okay, technically you can use Pyro if you're like inside of a Bennett burst or using Chi-Chi or something. But I usually just play it safe and use Razor to kill the shield slowly. Wait. Oh, I don't have an archer. I was about to say let me kill these for fouls, but no. See, I don't think I've ever brought a cleanse to the water domain. But I guess Ningguang and Razor can kind of cheat those domains a little bit. Because Razor's burst resets his skill and Ningguang's burst also resets her skill. So maybe that's why I haven't really been to trouble with it. Actually, I haven't done the Oceanid in like forever, so that might actually be a boss that I struggle at. Because I remember that being kind of an annoying boss fight. Like back when I was farming for my Mona to get her to 80. But that was back at like AR 40, I think. I haven't touched that thing in forever. I think that's probably one of the harder boss fights, because the rest is all pretty easy. Like the Geo boss just takes time. Anemo and like everything else I can pretty much one-shot at this point, I think. I need to go over here. Yeah, flower bosses are so easy. Like destroying their eye if you can't one-phase it can be a bit annoying. But yeah. See, that's also something that I don't get about the Anemo boss. Like, you grab all of the sigils in the air, which at least I think that's what you're supposed to do, and then it just regenerates HP anyways. It's like, I think I did the mechanic correctly, why do you still live? Because everything else just dies. Except that one boss. But maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. I never looked up a guide or anything on killing it in one go. Maybe I should. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Your fan stopped. Yeah. Probably not the best. What if it overheats? Oh wait, this was already broken. But yeah, the Anemo boss is weird like that. I don't know why it still regens HP. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe it's just the way that boss works. Who knows? Wait, there was a third one in Leeway, wasn't there? Oh yeah, okay, I remember where it is. Genshin killed your fan. Oh no. That reminds me of the ranged player from my Final Fantasy static. His PlayStation fans sometimes just go so crazy that it sounds like an airplane. It's like taking off. We always make fun of him for that. But if your fan is dead, how can it still be spinning? Oh, let me grab this as well. Yoink. Wait, there's more. See, this is why having Chi-Chi is so nice. Because I think she's one of the only ones that uses those flower things on the wall. And she can find them. I didn't see any guide, Gale. No. Like, I usually just, I check the smith, and then these things over here, the ones that I've marked with like the quest symbol. When you talk to those guys, they can also spawn ore deposits. Yeah, Klee's pretty good. She's one of the few characters that I have at friendship level 10. Oh, it gives you a route, I see. Yeah, basically, when you use a character a lot, every time that you do content with them, basically, it gives you friendship points. And friendship level 10 is the highest you can get it. I have Razor, Ningguang, and Klee at 10. Those are the only ones at the moment. There are a few others that are starting to kind of get close. But yeah. Oh no, nothing again as well. Unlucky. I just want the level 10 for the achievement, to be honest. Can I switch to Chi-Chi? Yes, I can. There she is. I like her. She's dead inside, just like me. Okay, back to Razor though, because I need him to break rocks for me. I almost have a full team of Lalafels as well. Like, we have Klee, Chi-Chi, I have Diona. Now I just need to wait for like a 4th Lalafell to come out. And then I have the full team. If you're scared that it's too pay to win, honestly, like, you can play it as a free-to-play if you want to. She's also dead outside. Yeah, that's very true. Like, I made an alt account a few days ago, and I'm planning on playing completely free-to-play on that one, because no way that I'm paying for 2 accounts. But I know a few friends that are either fully free-to-play or very small spender, and they still have, like, plenty of stuff and they can clear all the content as well. The main thing that you're missing out on between free to play and pay to win is that you can't have as many characters or cool weapons or whatever. That's like the main difference. And yeah, Spiral Abyss is the only thing where you really need the power of your characters as well. And even then, like, compared to a friend of mine, I am a whale. He's like super small spender because he only buys the season pass and then like the monthly thing sometimes, I think. But he cleared Abyss before I did. He's also a higher adventure rank than I am. So, like, I know plenty of free-to-play players that are further ahead in the game than I am. Just because they decided to spend their resources more efficiently or whatever. But I don't really care about that. And yeah, when farming for gear, it's a bit slower as well. But then again, like, even though I'm technically paid to win, I don't spend my money, so to speak, on farming more stuff. I only spend my money on getting characters. So yeah, because you can buy resin with real money every day if you want to do so. But I find that to be a bit of a waste of my money, if I were to put it that way. I know technically it's like the best you can do for progression's sake, but I don't care about that. I'd rather just have fun playing. Although I do really hope that at some point they give us more resin in some way, because it's a bit sad. Like, if you just only want to do meaningful stuff in a day, like, you literally log in 10 minutes later and bam, you're done. Like, you've spent all your resin and that's it. Like, of course you can do stuff like I'm doing right now, like going to all the deposits to get more ore. You can also, like, for example, go through the list here as well. Kill all of the normal enemies every day for their materials, but you don't need to do that every day. So you're gonna get a surplus of those things anyways. So I do wish they'd give us more resin to spend every day. At some point. Like, for example, every time you finish a commission, like give like 40 resin or something. Yeah, that could also be a good thing. Like, there are so many easy ways for them to fix that stuff, basically. But they're just not doing it. Also, Patrick, another thing is, if you don't care about the Abyss, there is also no reason for you to, like, min-max your characters, so to speak. Like, even for Abyss, that's not necessary. But every time that you rank up, your world also ranks up with you. So, like, if you just keep your world rank low and you only play it very casually, then you don't need super strong characters fully geared either, because the world will just stay around your level. So you definitely don't need to be feeling like you're forced to spend money in this game, because you're definitely not. Yeah, I'm also not playing much 14 at the moment. I think I'm a bit burned out on the game. Not sure why. I still raid and such, but that's pretty much it. Also, Titanium, please keep it to English. I have no idea what you're saying. Yeah, that's also true. But still, at least whenever you're not in a rush to clear content, like, I wouldn't really mind too much. It is Russia speaking. Oh no. Yeah, a lot of people think that I speak Russian because of my name, but I don't. I'm from Belgium, so... Oh, I see. Yeah, if your job is that tough on you, it's kind of difficult to get into a raid static or something. Wait, is your name Weeaboo? That's how you pronounce that, right? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people compare this to Breath of the Wild. I haven't played it myself personally. But yeah. Like, you can treat it as just a single player game, and once you're done with the story, then you're done basically. But you can keep playing it every day, spend resin or something if you want to do so. Gear up your characters a bit. Orb ups time strat for E9. You mean E10? Because I don't know what orbs on E9 you would be talking about. The one from Xeno's team, right? Because I did see that strat, if it's the doggo one that you're on about. And I do believe that my group is going to be trying that this week, when we take our extra day for optimization stuffs. It looks pretty cool, but I think it's gonna be horrible in Party Finder. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't work with White Mage. Like, I guess it kinda depends on your team composition. Like, you need shields for that thing to work. But, like, you're always gonna have either a Scholar or an Astrologian in your team. Because double White Mage is not a thing. And then Maybe it depends on your tank composition as well. Like, if you end up getting stuck with like a Dark Knight and a Gunbreaker, it might not work. But we're gonna try it ourselves, we'll see. I personally don't think it'll be viable for a party finder strat though. Sphia should be playing Black Mage. I think that guy always plays Black Mage. Tank LB. Well, the thing is, you're not mitigating damage to reduce the damage that you take. You're mitigating damage to take 0. Because otherwise you get a damage down, I believe. And a tank LB is not a shield, I think. So you really need shielding for that. I guess tank LB plus a shield could work. But yeah. And Black Mage is definitely fine this tier. I don't see why it would be bad. The summoner of my static, or caster of my static, because he sometimes plays Red Mage as well. Linked a funny video, no, not video, image for that yesterday. Let me actually see if I can find it. Because it was some meme with like Black Mage being super chill during E12 or something. And then like Summoner was super busy or something at that point. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Found it.
I smell rabbit.
Yeah, I think if you get hit by the breath, like you take a damage down, but because they hyper mitigate with shields, they don't get a damage down. Because they take 0 damage. And often if you take 0 damage, you don't get damage down, vulnups, that kind of stuff.
I'm hungry.
Wait, how do I... Shit, because I have this set up differently now. I need to switch this. There we go. This was the meme. It was like, just hit button, hit more button, and then Summoner is like, ah! So yeah. Yeah, like for me personally, Black Mage is tough to learn in a new fight, I feel like. But once you get the movement down, it's definitely not that bad. Like, even me, someone that is definitely not an amazing Black Mage player, I managed to do somewhat fine on the last raid tier. Because I was playing caster for last raid tier, I wanted to try Black Mage. Because I always thought it was a pretty cool job, but I never really invested the time to learn it. But once you learn how to play it, you get good at it, and then you're able to put everything into practice. It's very satisfying. Because at the beginning you're always going to be struggling with movement. It's like, ah fuck, I'm losing a cast here, I need to save something for that. Whereas Red Mage and Summoner don't necessarily feel like that all that much. But once you get the movement down of a fight, Black Mage is really satisfying to play in my opinion. So if you ever have the time to like learn how to play it well, it's definitely a lot of fun. Because that's kind of the trade-off, right? Like, Summoner has a very busy rotation, but they have a lot of movement involved into it. Red Mage is all about RNG. Don't necessarily have a super difficult rotation, but... Like, for example, the Summoner player of my static has a harder time playing Red Mage than playing Summoner, because they've just put more time into Summoner, and Red Mage also has a lot of RNG. With like the melee combo and such, which can really fuck you over. Oh, I guess I gathered these deposits late last night. Yeah, these haven't respawned yet. I prefer jumping off the stage, yeah. Yeah, I do have a tendency to talk kind of fast. And then I run out of breath. It's something that you can see in my videos quite often as well. Do I want to kill these? I don't think I do. Oh wait, they woke up. No. I just want safe passage. To the other side of the island. I haven't checked out all of the new gear yet, actually. I only looked at the tank stuff. I do quite like the tank stuff this time around. Oh wait, I need to gather stuff for my battle pass, don't I think I do. I should probably check out the gear at some point. Alright, Klee, throw your bombs. Alright, let's see. Yeah, local specialities. These bosses, maybe I'll just fight them for the hell of it. Because I don't think I'm gonna be leveling characters this week. But I do want the experience. Mora and Resin, that'll happen on itself, domains as well. The rest kinda happens on its own. I guess I could collect the items though. Oh, we have 20 resin to spend. Let's go back to the domain. And get sad that we don't get good artifacts. Although, I can't really complain. I got some really nice artifacts for my healers by doing this one. Ah, alright Patrick. Enjoy work. Maybe I'll see you some other time. What team was I using for this? Oh yeah, this team, but you switched out for Venti. Wait, that's not Venti. This is Venti. Yeah, it's physical damage increase on this thing, isn't it? Yeah. Well, this team doesn't really do physical damage though. Oh, come on! Those stupid blades, they always fuck me over. No, the Ganyu banner is starting in 10 days, I think. The story is okay. I wouldn't say the story is anything amazing, but it's okay. I enjoyed it enough to keep watching, basically. No problem, Redemption. Like, for me when I first started playing, the gameplay felt kind of weak. But once you get into like the higher level and the end game and such, it's really good. It's kinda meh. It's meh as well. Okay, unlucky. I guess I used up all of the luck for my Venti, because when I farmed this dungeon the first time for Venti, I got the Viridescent gear every single time and I was done in like a few runs. But, like, his gear isn't amazing by any means necessary, but it's okay. It's basically there to just give me the Viridescent buff and CC, which is what I want on my Sucrose as well. Like, this is shit, but it has energy recharge on it. So that's why I'm using it. Like this is also not good. This is good though. This is really nice actually. This is whatever, just an anime bonus, and this is also okay. But I got bad rolls on it, I think, because I don't have much crit rate or crit damage on it. Even though it's plus 16. But yeah, mainly just saving up for Sucrose now. Because they're just meant to be supports and that's it. For now, at least. They'll get damage later. Let me put my gathering team on again. Oh, whoops. No! Fuck! Razor, come back! I did not mean to do this. How do I... Because I know that you can, like, drag them across. Wait, what if I... No. Fuck. Okay, whatever. There we go. I know on keyboard and mouse you can, like, drag them left and right. And it's fine, but... Yeah, I know, but I'm in controller mode, so... It doesn't work. Like, there's a couple of things that they could add to controller mode. Like, I know you can, like, hot swap to characters and immediately use your burst or something on keyboard. Can't do that on controller. Would be nice if they would add that at some point. But I also don't mind it too much. Oh, can I make this? Oh, barely. Not enough buttons? I don't know. They could probably put it on like left trigger, because left trigger doesn't have anything. I'm not sure about elemental skill. I think it's burst, not skill, that it works. So another 100% on that. Habero is another character that I really want to build. Like, I have the weapon that I want to use on her, but it needs to be leveled. She's really cool. I'm using her on my alt. Yeah, you can rebind your controls now on the controller. But I don't think there's an option for it. Like, it just has attack, skill, burst, sprint, jump, that's it. Like, it doesn't have the, wait, let me switch to keyboard. Here. Wait. Oh, left alt and then a character. Yeah, I don't think it's in the controls here, is it? Oh, never mind, I could go down. Oh yeah, here, switch to party member and use element burst. You don't have that option for controller. Instantly picking up all loot? What? I don't think I've seen that before. It's kind of funny seeing Chi-Chi jump. Feels like she's jumping way higher than she should because she's so tiny. But I just prefer playing on controller because it's more chill. And also, I couldn't get used to the camera controls on keyboard and mouse. Yes. This is the main reason why I was kind of excited for the Klee banner, because she's a potato. But in Final Fantasy, at least the potatoes are like just tiny people. Here Klee is just a child, which is a bit unfortunate, but she'll make do. Oh, it's up there. I'll wait for my stamina to come back. Like, the only thing that this team is missing is like an Animo character to pick up the dandelion seeds. And then the team would be perfect. But I kind of want Ningguang there to detect the ores for me. It's pretty useful. It's nice that you only need to do this once a week though, for the battle pass. And when you do it for the battle pass, you don't really need to do it later again either. Because you'll probably have enough materials. No! Can't climb up. Yeah, this climbing animation is weird as fuck. I'm gonna switch to a big character again. Alright, we'll look at Mommy Ningguang. I guess that's about everything in Mondstadt, right? Let's go to Springvale. Like, I think I already have enough things for Zhao as well, if I end up rolling for him. Because he needs the flowers from Leeway, I believe. And I do think I have quite a few of those already. I guess that's also one of the nice things, because when Klee came out, I never really did these things, like gather the materials, and then I was like, oh, I just can't level her, because I don't have these materials and they're on a 2-day respawn cycle. So, in that way, the Battle Pass is quite nice, that it has a mission for collecting these things. Wait. Oh, there it is. Although I do feel like there's a lot of places to get these mushrooms. Because in the neighboring town, there is another place where you can get them. Let's see, over here. But yeah, I saw like there's gonna be another potato character in Natlan, I believe. Just like the Spain area. But that probably isn't coming in like forever. Because we have Inazuma next, and then after Inazuma I believe we have Sumeru. So it'll take a little while to get there. Which is also why I think that Ayaka is gonna be quite far away. Because I have no idea when they would add Inazuma. Like, they did do a somewhat like of an area introduction with Dragonspine. But I would imagine that Inazuma is gonna be way bigger than that. So it will probably take a lot more time for them to put that into the game. Wouldn't even be surprised if it's like once a year they introduce a big new area or something. But I would very much so be happily surprised if that is not the case. Alright, I've gathered enough mushrooms. Let's go over here. Oh, we have a random quest. Let me switch characters to get friendship points. Optimization. I usually wouldn't bother doing that, but because that whole team is like almost friendship level 10, I might as well, right? Do you need carrots? I have carrots for you. Farewell, Lillian. Enjoy your carrots. Oh, come on, Shepard. Not like that. I meant like to make carrot soup, or to just, I don't know, eat them. Definitely didn't have any lewd thoughts about the carrots. My gecko is doing some very weird exercises right now. She's like halfway hanging on her branch, and then also like hanging against like the wall of her enclosure. In a weird, really weird position. Yeah, let me switch back. It's easier to see these things on the map. Oh, and then I also have the sprint speed reduction, or stamina reduction from Razor. Maybe once I'm done gathering all these things, I might hop on my alt for a little bit. Because I still need to finish the first part of the event on my alt, which is like, just do stuff in Dragonspine. Basically. Because I finished Act 2, 3, and 4, but not the first one. Purely because the event stuff does not give you the rhyme-worn fragments, or whatever they're called. Hey Maria. Welcome. We're chilling a bit at the moment. Once I've done the gathering rounds, probably see if I can do some more exciting gameplay. Oh yeah, I still need to try to do that as well. Like, jump down from a really high place and land on the enemy's head. You need to finish the Dragonspine story for it. So yeah. You have 11 hours and 45 minutes remaining. Good luck. But if you are... Like, I think Dragonspine kind of unlocks at AR20? Or I think you need AR20 for the event. At least. So, if you can make it there in time, you could at least still get the weapon. Because Festering Desire is really good. If you can't farm all the things from the event, that would be unfortunate because, like, there's a lot of good stuff in here, basically. Oh, you're 22. Yeah, then you can definitely make it. If you want, just like drop the story that you're doing right now for Mondstadt, I guess, is where you would be right now. And just go do this one. You can definitely do it. Like, the story for Dragonspine doesn't take that long. I don't think... maybe you'll even be able to finish farming the event if you just go ham until tonight. It does take a little while though. My favorite character. That is a difficult question to answer because I like a lot of characters in this game. Maybe Ningguang, because she's like my most invested character at the moment. But I like a lot of characters, so it's very hard to just say one. Like Chongyun's really fun, Razor is quite strong, Albedo is really good. Well, really good. I just like using him a lot. Bennett is just stupid fun, because like he can just do everything, but he's also kind of fun to play with. So it's difficult to answer for me. Oh, come on. Albedo's build. I think it depends on how you want to use him. If you want to use him as a support, the defense build seems to be really good. But I have him on a more offensive build, but his gear is definitely not good at the moment. And I can show you. Like, I'm using this weapon, which is not that great on him because it gives physical damage bonus. And for artifacts, I'm running the physical damage set and the Petra set. But ideally, I would switch the physical damage one for Noblesse to make his burst do more damage. And also focus more on defense. And for weapons, there's a really good 3-star weapon called the Harbinger of Dawn. That works amazing on him when you play him as a support. Because the only thing you need for Harbinger of Dawn is to be above 90% HP, I think. And if you play him as a support, you only swap in to place his flower on the field and to do his burst. Oh, hello. Let me kill this thing, because he gives me cabbages. And 18 AR. I should actually go hunt that thing more, because you get adventure experience, and there's also an achievement for it. But I'll just find him eventually. But yeah, as support, defense, and then like crit damage, crit rate, geo damage bonus, and Harbinger of Dawn are probably the best things you can do. But because I don't have a max refined Harbinger of Dawn, I just have him on what I have right now because I just don't have the artifacts leveled. And this build also does a lot of damage, so that's why I'm keeping him like this for now. Until I have the resources to invest into getting him the proper artifacts that he needs. Or until maybe I like get the refinement 5 on Harbinger of Dawn. Could switch that out as well. But building attack on him definitely isn't bad either, even if you go support. Because his burst scales off attack, not off defense. You mean to a DPS character? No, it doesn't. But, like his flowers, like the flower procs, that's one of his main sources of damage if you use him as a support. And those will scale off the Harbinger of Dawn. So. And he gives both crit rate and crit damage, I believe. So it's really valuable. Especially because you don't care about the low base attack that he gives. Because most of his important stuff scales with defense anyways. I do think that the defense build became better if you have him at like C2. But I don't think that's realistic for most players to have. But even without C2, I think defense build was still better. As a support, purely. But I like to use him a bit more on the field as well, so that's why I have attack build for now. Maybe one day I'll change it. Where are these other flowers? Thought there were more on this one. Any tips for starters? I'm not sure if it's still possible because I've heard that they're banning accounts that are doing rerolls. But reroll for a if it's possible, reroll for a character that you really like. Because getting especially 5 stars that you really like is difficult. Because the drop rate is so low. But basically, just use whatever characters that you find fun. There are tier lists and whatnot about what character is the best for what specific scenario or whatever. But just use what you find fun. Currently the banner that's going on has some really good characters on there. Like you have Albedo, Sucrose is a top tier support. Or damage dealer, like she can do some really good damage as well. Bennett is like the best character in the game, pretty much. Fischl is also pretty good, but I personally don't use her that much, so I can't say much about her. But mainly just, if you get some characters that you find fun, use them, build them. Everything is good in this game. Except Amber maybe. Amber is kinda whatever. But I've seen some people build her and like show how strong she can be. But I personally don't like Amber, so I don't use her. So yeah. Just find something that you think is cool and then go from there. Don't care about what other people are saying, basically. Like, for example, with Albedo, whenever I talk to my friend about him, he's like, no, you need you need the defense build, you need these weapons, you need to get these artifact sets or he's bad. And yeah, he's probably stronger if you do that, but my Albedo definitely is not bad, even though I'm running him on like a carry build with physical damage, even though he's probably not a physical damage carry at all. But it works. So... Well, I don't necessarily think that a solo showcase is like the best representation of a character, because in what like normal scenario are you gonna solo content with one character in Genshin? Like, it's always a team effort, right? And pretty much every character has some place in a team in this game. Like, for example, my stupid level 50 Diona with no gear was super useful inside that one Abyss floor. Wait, what? That didn't go through? Kill it! Yeah, it can be fun to see, that's true. But it also depends on like what you want to do with your team as well. Like, sometimes you really want to just go a 3 protect 1 kind of build. Like, for example, what I did with my Ningguang. Wait, how many do I still need? 15 more for Mondstadt and 30 for Liyue. With my Ningguang, I just made it so that I had 3 people buffing her up, and then she would just do insane damage and one-shot bosses. But in a normal scenario, I would never have that. But it was still fun to see. And then people were like, oh my god, you're so pay to win. And I'm like, no, not really. Just making clever use of buffs and stuff. Oh, fish. Right, get these plants. But yeah. Yeah, I know, right? It's like Barbara, Bennett, who else was it? Zhang Ling, and Barbara and Zhang Ling are both free characters. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just show you everything that I did to like buff her up with like the skills and the weapons and whatnot. And it's like, oh my god, such paid damage. Yeah. Like, sure, I am a pay to win player, but that wasn't pay to win damage. I think saving for Zhao is the safer bet, because Zhao seems really strong from what we've seen in the beta. Of course, that's beta footage. They could have like changed him since then, But I guess just wait until Ganyu comes out, see what people are saying about her. I personally am not excited for her, because she seems kinda meh. I have a feeling she'll be like one of the few bow characters that you want to use for charged attacks though. But Zhao will probably be the more general use character. He also seems like he'd be able to just carry your team, and I don't think Ganyu would be able to do that. They say she's a good TPS. She could be. I personally don't know, because we don't have her yet. And I don't know if she was in any betas or whatever. So it's kind of hard to have like a good informed opinion on her at the moment. Or for me at least. She'll probably have been in some beta tests that people are not allowed to talk about or something, but I'm not a beta tester, so I don't know. Like, the thing is as well, like, maybe you can get some kind of a, like a burst build on her or something, that you just spam her burst a lot. Could be really strong. Her elemental skills seem to be kind of like Mona's. So if you need maybe like a cryo support for a superconduct team, could work. Who knows? We never know until she's out. And yeah, it's totally your preference. Like, again, going back to the Albedo thing, people are like, he's a support, he should be played as a support. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna build him physical damage and just whack with my sword, because that's what I like to do. And it works, so it's not like you're griefing anyone by doing that either, so. Rain Slasher? I don't remember what that weapon is even. But we'll get one eventually. Let's see. We have Pyro, we have Geo, we have Cryo, Electro. Yeah, I guess it's the only one we need. Oh, yeah, I do have that one, I think. Yeah, but the thing is about his flowers, they scale off defense. And Albedo does not need to be on the field for his flowers to crit. Or for the flowers to do anything. So that's kind of where the debate comes in. Do I want to go collect these Mondstadt ones? I don't know. But yeah, I think I actually do have the Claymore that you're talking about. Yeah, this thing. I was first thinking of using that on Razor, because I wanted to do some cool Elemental Mastery build where he would constantly be proccing like Overload or Superconduct, but like Elemental Mastery apparently isn't that great. And I also switched over the artifact set to something else as well. Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, Hydro with Pyro is really strong for Elemental Mastery stuff. But on Electro it's kind of whatever. Like, I used to have the 4-piece Thundering Fury set. But then I saw some video and I was like, yeah, it's kind of shit. So that's why I switched over to these things. And these have pretty good substats. Like, still some Elemental Mastery, but it is what it is. And this is also a really nice one. Has defense, which is kind of meh, but the rest is okay. So that's why why I switched over to more physical damage. Because now he actually has a lot of physical damage, I think. Yeah, 50% almost. Because he gets hit from his Ascension. So that's why it's quite nice. Maybe eventually I'll get the Dragon Spine Sword leveled up for him as well. Because if you want to build him for physical damage, the Dragon Spine Sword is really good. On top of that, you are going to use a Cryo support for Superconduct. So that will buff that up as well. So yeah. What am I gonna do afterwards? I'm not sure yet. I was thinking of maybe jumping on my alt and doing some stuff on my alt. Because I still need to finish the Dragon Spine event on that. But it depends, because it's already almost 5 PM for me. So I might just call it and go make food or something, because I'm getting a bit hungry. But we'll see. I'm just gonna collect these things. Once I've collected all the Mondstadt stuff, I'm done basically. Maybe I'll just quickly jump on my alt and do some stuff. Wait, there's... ooh. Blue ores. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, it is a bit unfortunate that you can't really farm for Gladiator at the moment. Like, that's also one of the main reasons why I'm waiting for AR-55 before doing more elite bosses. Because level 90 is kind of a trap in the first place. And then, like, there's just no real reason for me to uncap at the moment. Because they're so resource intensive to get a level 90 character. And then, like, not getting any decent drops along the way would make it even more frustrating. So that's why I'm waiting till 55. Because at 55 you do get the guaranteed 5-star drop. So at that point you can kind of start farming Gladiator. But until then I'll just get it randomly here or there. The main in my alt, I think Bado at the moment. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it that way, because I did just get Zhangling from clearing Abyss. And I kinda wanted to try the physical damage build on her with Crescent Pike. Because Crescent Pike seems pretty fun. So I want to try that out at some point. But for now my alt is just kind of all over the place. I have Bedo as kind of my main carry. Sucrose is my support. Amber is in there as well because I just don't have a good other pyro character that can shoot the torches. But yeah, hopefully one day. Yeah, that's true. The only thing I don't enjoy about 4-piece Petra is that it's kind of situational. Yeah, Zhangling is a really good character. I quite enjoy her. I just need to like be able to invest some stuff into her. But that's also a cool thing that I can do on my alt, right? I can try out these different things that I have not had the resources for on my main. And then I can just see like, oh, these characters are kind of fun, or stuff like that. Like for example with Sucrose. I never really tried Sucrose because I had Venti. But on my alt, I don't have Venti, so I'm like, oh, I got Sucrose, let's try her out and see how good she is. And now I'm like, oh, this is actually really good. So now on my main, I'm like, okay, let's level Sucrose up and use her a bit as well. So stuff like that. Alright, anyways, I think that's me done on my main for today. So let me switch over to my alt. Shoop. And then I'll do some stuff like maybe half an hour or something. And then call it there. Oh, AR-45 is such a good place to be though. Like, some of the domains will be a bit tough. Like, for example, the Geo domain is pretty tough at first to farm, I find. But some others aren't that bad. So, yeah. Yeah, I've seen some crazy Sucroses on YouTube as well. So that's why I was like kind of tempted to try her out. And then seeing how I got her on my ult, I was like, yeah, I just gotta try her out now. So yeah. Okay, let's switch back. We are on the ult. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Nah, I did the stupid thing and I spent a lot of my fragile resin before I got to AR 45, so yeah. I'm waiting with Zhongli until the buffs. Like, I do have him. Oh, they also fixed something with Zhongli, by the way, with his passive. So you get some Apollo gems for that. Always nice. What was I doing here again? Because I am capped on resin for this character. But I'm kind of conflicted, because I wanted to make Albedo in my physical damage carry. Turns out he's not really great for that. So I thought maybe I can make Zhongli in a physical damage carry. But on the other hand, his like ult does a lot of damage, so nah, AR 45 is amazing. Like, just farm some domains and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's beautiful. Always a guaranteed 5-star artifact. It's really good. AR 50 is kind of useless because it doesn't really give you anything, I think. Or at least it feels pretty useless to me. AR 55 seems to be like the next good drop-off point. But I'll get there when I get there. Right now I'll just spend my time farming for artifacts. All YouTubers are frauds. How could you? Ouch. Yo, my FPS is dying. I don't know why. If your characters are level 70, I would not level them up further. That would be my recommendation. Because yes, it's cool that you can get like a level 90 or something, but they require so many materials that, in my opinion, it's not worth. Sure I can. There she is. We shall go chase away pigeons with her. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point about the talent upgrades. Like, I think once you're able to fully 9-star all of the Abyss floors, like, sure, just invest on whatever you want to invest at that point. But before that, I don't really think that level 90 is worth it. Between 40 and 45. I'd say level up your characters to like 60. Because at level 60, that's where you unlock the, like, this talent. So I would at least get all of your characters to that. The ones that you're using, of course. Like, don't invest on characters that you're not planning to use. But then also talent level ups you can use. Focus on weapon ascension. And once you've run out of all of those things, then you can start doing artifact domains as well. Because you will need fodder for your artifacts anyways. So you could still do that. Oh, unlocked reputation, nice.
Time to deliver. Hunters, hold on.
How did I get Zhangling? From the event thing. Every new player can get Zhangling. Like, everyone gets this eventually. Once you reach AR 20, the Abyss opens up. And once the Abyss is open, you need to clear floor 3, and then you get Zhangling for free. And then I'm also... oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. I'm also using this weapon, which is also free. Which is from the Dragon Spine. Yeah, I don't have 5 stars on my ult. And yes, I still play closers, but I'm taking it a bit slow at the moment. The friend that I normally always play together with went to the army, so he won't be back for 6 months. So I'm just playing on my own at the moment. But I'll still play. I'll still log in every day to do the event that's going on right now, because it gives a plus 15 booster. So I definitely want that. But outside of that, I'm just taking it a bit chill. Maybe once Yunha releases, I might get into it for a bit again, because I'm really excited for her as well. She was pretty fun to play. AR-20. Once you get to AR-20, you can go to this island right here, Musk Reef. You need to take some portal that's over here. And then once you clear floor 3, that is when you get her for free. Yeah, I know that the Crescent Pike is better. But I don't have a Crescent Pike yet, so I'd need to get it first. I just find it kind of crazy how Crescent Pike is a free-to-play weapon. Like, that thing is just so good for physical carries. Well, spear users at least. If you open up the events, should be in here somewhere. Like, you should be able to see Barbara at AR-19, and then at AR-20, that's where you have Zhangling. And Closers is like a 3D side-scrolling action game, I guess would be the best way to describe it. It's pretty fun, but it's pretty grindy at endgame. So I could see why some people might not like it that much. Wait, I don't think I can exit here. No, I can't. That's normal. Because, wait, what adventure rank are you? Because I do believe that you need AR-20 for... Ah, yeah, 18 or 19. Yeah, I do think you need AR-20 for this one. And I believe for this, you need to have cleared out some of the Abyss. So yeah. Bad was E and Q. The Q puts like an electric field around you. And whenever you attack, it like jumps to other enemies, the electricity. And I believe it's also a shield. Let me actually see real quick. Dealing electro damage. Oh, it increases your resistance. Oh, it is 20% damage reduction, yeah. At C1 she unlocks the shield? Oh, yeah, indeed. Yeah. So yeah, she has a shield if you have C1. It does give damage reduction though. and her E skill is a counter move. I am 53 on my main and I am 25 on my alt. I started my alt like 4 days ago or something. Like this thing, I can just hold it down, I don't take damage. And then the more damage I take, the more damage I will do as well with the counter attack. And then I believe once you ascend her once, if you time it perfectly, you always get the bonus damage, like the maximum damage. And once you get the next ascension at level 60, this one, when you do max damage with your counter, she also gains attack speed. So... Oh wait, I can ascend my characters, I think. Oh, I need materials. That's rip. I know where I can find his though. Yeah, for jangling I need to do the flower. Actually, you know what? Seeing how I just leveled up, why not? Let me just do the bosses real quick. Yeah, when enemies don't attack you, it's rip. A little trick you can do though, if grass is on fire, you can just stand on the fire in the grass and that will immediately proc the counter. No, Bado is just a 4-star that I got from doing rolls. Like the only... Wait, shit. Archive. The only free characters that you get, technically Noelle, because she's guaranteed. Zhang Ling is also free. Barbara's free. And then Lisa, Kea, and Amber. Those are all the free characters. The rest I got from rolling on banners. Well, banners. Banner. Because, as I said, this account is only like 5 days old. Yeah, indeed. When I build her on my main, I'll probably build her electro damage. And then, like with sacrificial sword, so I can use her E twice. Barbara's from an event. So if you open up the events, there should be, like in here, something with Barbara. Oh, someone is trying to join my game. I think she's AR 19. Like, I believe as soon as you hit 19, you get her for free. Because you don't need to do anything special for her, I believe. I don't think I've ever seen this boss do that. You don't? Strange. I had it yesterday. Or like, well, not yesterday, but not too long ago. Yes, Sucrose is really good. But you won't be able to unlock her full potential yet. Well, I'll show you in a second why that is. Oh my god, can I fly? Not really. There we go. See, here I'm always so confused. What else am I supposed to do? And this thing just gets its HP back. Yeah, once you're 19, you should be able to get her. Like, the best thing you can do for her is this weapon if you have it. Sacrificial Fragment. Oh, right, I can enhance my weapons. That's what I forgot about. because I prepared for those. Alright, get that to 50. Yeah, Sacrificial Fragments is really good on her because it allows you to use her E twice. If you have her first constellation, it becomes much more consistent because this makes it so that you can use your E twice. And then, because you use it twice, you have a much bigger chance to proc the weapon's effect, to reset your skill cooldown. So, this is definitely the best in slot for her. In terms of artifacts, yeah, I of course have some random bullshit on her right now because I don't have the domain unlocked. But this domain down here, once you reach AR 30 you can start farming for it. But this artifact set is amazing on her. Because it gives her animal damage bonus, which she is an animal damage carry. And her 4-piece set is amazing because your swirl damage goes up, which you want to build elemental mastery on her in the first place. And then on the second part, it also decreases the elemental resistance for what you're infusing with your swirl by 40%. So this is really strong. But yeah, as you're leveling up, just something that gives like elemental mastery or energy recharge. Let me see, what do I have on her? Oh, I just have 4Ps instructors for the elemental mastery bonus. Most powerful hero in the game. Probably Diluc, I think.
A hard day's work. Nothing like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it yet. Like, once you reach AR 40, that is where you should start caring more about domains and stuff. But before that, I wouldn't sweat it too much. Before that, just like get some talent level ups, level up your weapons. Once you hit 45, that's when you should really start to care about artifacts. Golden Crown. What do you mean Golden Crown? Like... Wait, can I actually... Oh, I can't, like, preview it. But I'm not quite sure which are you... Wait, actually, I can show that. You mean this thing? Oh, I should probably not use Bado here. Yeah, I got the crown from the event. I've done everything for the event except the first part, which I'm probably gonna try to finish today. But I'll see. Oh, that's some nice damage. Whee! See, as you can see, I could use my elemental skill twice because it procced the sacrificial fragments. No, I got hit. And then we save Shangling's burst for this. So useful. Yeah, the RNG on the weekly bosses kinda sucks, but It is what it is. I don't mind it too much. Alright, so we spent some resin. Wait, do I have... No, don't have enough of that. Do I have enough for you? I do. Oh, I should actually get this to 50 now. Because of the bonus from the event. Haha, easy. Yeah, I've been trying to farm the... What's it called? Like for a Claymore? But I have never had a Claymore prototype drop from the weekly bosses. So I am very sad. Nice, that's all level 50. For this thing I need to get the... like the Geo dudes. Do I want to go and kill them? Maybe I should. Just getting my level leveled up. Leveled up. My weapon leveled up is kind of important. Level 20. But as I mentioned, you do need to beat Abyss floor 3. So you do need to be able to clear that first. If you can't clear Abyss floor 3, then of course you can't get Shangling. Oh, I don't think I have adventured that far down yet. Yeah, I don't have this part of the map yet. But it's fine. I'll find a few. It's kind of surprised I needed so many. Oh. Okay, I was not expecting this to die so quick. Oh well. Let's see what I need to do. Send the weapon to phase 3. Well, I can't do that yet. I'm working on this. Doesn't matter, I get these eventually. What was the name of the stars with which you can buy keys for the events? Buy keys for the events? Or do you mean like the single player story stuff? Oh wait, give me 1 second, I need to be right back. Yes, I'm in a safe place. My character shall not die.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Alright, I have returned.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
Where's my controller? There is a reward, 100 stars. From the event. How likely is it that they add a quality of life improvement on weekly bosses? I think that I've seen some leaks about being able to trade materials. I'm not quite sure if it's for the talent material specifically. Oh, you mean these things? Primo gems? But I'm not 100% sure. Like, I would think that they would implement it at some point. Because it's kind of annoying that you're sitting on like I think on my main I literally have 20 of one of the material that I don't need. How do you farm them? You can't really farm them. Like in the... wait. Like for example in the event, like doing all these missions will give you Primo gems. So that's how you get them, but outside of that you just do dailies. Like just doing your daily commissions. Like as you can see, all of these give Primo gems, and then when you turn them in, you get the bonus rewards for the Primo gems as well. So that's basically how you get them. Also doing achievements. Every achievement gives you Primo gems that you do. So yeah. Jump. But yeah, I would really hope that they implement like a talent exchange thing at some point as well. Because it can be really frustrating that you want to level up a specific character and you just keep getting stuff for characters that either you don't use or you don't own. So it would be nice. I definitely wouldn't mind like farming some material or something like that to exchange that. Be really nice. I should really farm the talent books for my Ning one at some point. But I can't be asked. She's strong enough at the moment. Oh, you're playing on a phone. Alright, these seem to drop 3 per kill. It's quite nice. How many more do I need? Okay, 2 more. It's not bad. Yes, but not on Genshin. Oh, that's so far away. I was thinking of maybe doing like a guide on the event, because I saw a lot of people struggle with the boss. But by the time that I like did the event again on my alt, and I got the idea for the video, I was pretty much too late because that was yesterday. And the event ends today, so... Oh, really? I did not know that was a thing. That kinda sucks. I think once I'm done killing these hedgehogs, I am gonna head off though, because I don't have that much time left to play. Right now at least, like I can play again later, but... Wouldn't like PS4 and PS5 be shared though? At least I would think that would kinda work. But I don't know the details. Wait, can I climb that high? Not sure if I can. Oh, PS4 to PS5 works. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Come on, Bedo. You can do it. Just a little bit more. I should not have done that. You can farm them yourself. Just go to enemies and then Hilly Churls. And they'll tell you where to go. Yeah, I was spamming my plunge attack, but it wasn't going off. Probably because I was too close to the wall. But it's fine. I don't need my Bado to kill this thing. I should have just not, like, done the jump. Should have just normally climbed up, to be honest. Yeah, I know. But I am a very impatient man.
Time to act.
Oh, you can craft the masks. Like, if you need blue masks specifically. Alright, boys, everybody gather up.
Absorption test. Absorption test.
Beautiful. Oh wait, there's a second chest. Oh, this thing's still alive. Oh wait, I should auto-attack with Changling, because she has a physical damage weapon. Alright. One more hedgehog. Oh, target position has not been unlocked on your map. I cry. Guess I'll just head over there. Actually, I should unlock the teleporter first. But yeah, if you go into your crafting station, you should be able to craft a higher rarity of any material that you need. As long as you have enough of the lower rarity, of course. So you do need that first. This Jangling has, like, no artifacts. But I would put, personally, on my main, pyro damage artifacts, because I use her as a support. If I were to use her as a main damage dealer, I would put physical damage artifacts on her, like the Gladiator set is really good. Or the two-piece set that I can't show you on this account because I don't have it unlocked, but it increases your physical damage as well by like 25% or something. Those would be good artifacts. So yeah. Yeah, she's a cool character, I like her a lot. She's pretty good. Really nice that she's free as well. And you can go two routes. You can build their elemental damage support, or you can build their physical damage carry. So, it's really nice. And you also don't need to like 9-star the abyss floors either, you just need to get through it. Which definitely isn't too bad. So as a free-to-play new player, I would definitely get Jangling. Like level her up a bit, give her some gear. Whilst the Dragon Spine weapon might not be amazing, it is still pretty good. So yeah. Alright, anyways, my time is up, because I am needed elsewhere. But I did finish everything on my main. Couldn't do everything on my alt yet, but I'll just play that later tonight. Probably won't be streaming that though. But who knows. Yeah, I did do that quest. Of course. Because I needed the adventure experience to level up. But yes, anyways, that's gonna do it for today. Very maybe. There might be something later tonight, but I don't think so personally. Because I am planning on watching a movie. So there's a high chance that I won't stream tonight. But tomorrow, there will be a new stream. Not for Genshin, but for Final Fantasy. And then for the rest of the week, we'll see what happens. But anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. It was fun. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you want, you can join the Discord if you want to hang out some more with me when I'm not streaming, or if you want to get pinged for when I am streaming, because I do ping people that have the live stream role in there when I do go live. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys some other